Hello, friends. I went to Greece in February 2019, so this year, unless you see this video in future years. But I got to go twice over a course of 5 days. Essentially, I live in Eugene, Oregon, so I flew Eugene, Seattle to Frankfurt, Germany, Frankfurt to Athens, and then I went up to Ukraine and then back to Athens. So I got to spend 5 days in Greece and walked around mostly. It was winter in the United States, so it was nice to just have that Mediterranean weather and being outside. And I went at the best time of the year because it wasn't so hot that it's like 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Um, it was just a great experience. The people were incredibly kind, and I found, as an English speaker who speaks little to no Greek, even though I recognize the letters and symbols, I just don't know the grammar and how they go together. I found it incredibly easy to get around. Athens has some amazing cartographers. The maps they give out at the airport are fantastic. The subway system is easy to navigate, and I just found it to be a really pleasant experience. The bus system, all of that was insanely awesome as a tourist coming to Greece. So if you're considering going to Greece, I would highly recommend it. It was near the top of my bucket list for life journeys. My whole life I've been fascinated with Greek culture and Greek mythology. I've always been into the Greek gods, Zeus, Poseidon, Hera, Aphrodite, the Hermes. They go on and on. Hades even though he's not a true Olympian. But I've just always been in love with Greek mythology, and I've been able to learn a lot about that. I got into studying the immortals and the Greek immortals for a time period there. So it was really fascinating to get to be there and see living history, even if some of it's reconstructed, and unfortunately a lot of pieces are missing because they're in other countries. But it was a beautiful place. The people were great, and it just really was a life-changing experience. I've had a couple of those. One was visiting the Galapagos Islands in Ecuador. Another was Notre Dame in Paris. And then this one here in Greece, seeing the Acropolis with my own eyes and walking the Mediterranean. I ended up spending most of my time in Athens, but I took the subway to Piraeus and walked the coastline from the Piraeus stop all the way to the Olympiakos football club stadium there to that subway. So I ended up walking a lot that day, and it was great. Expect to see photos of kitties, because any chance I get, I take photos of cats. I just like cats a lot. So yeah, I think anybody familiar with my channel probably knows that. But yeah, as an American who went to Greece, I would highly recommend it. It's just a wonderful country, wonderful people. I like the food a lot. People were warning me about the food. I thought the food was fantastic. I've always been a fan of Greek food, though, so I just loved my experience. And if you ever have the chance to go, please do. So I wanted to put this little footnote on it. Now I'll have pictures with a soundtrack of copyright-free music that sounds Greek or from Greek composers if I can find them. So, okay, enjoy.